look. Do they have names? Tyrone. No. I've got so many wires and things. I'm all struck up. Oh, he's sweet. Look, he's just eating his hay, minding his own business. Oh, look. Bottom end. Oh, hello, sweetie. Hello, gorgeous. Cute. Look at her. Oh, she's gorgeous. She's huge. So if we listen to the audio. Oh, look. Oh, 2010, baby. And Echo. It's got Knightsbridge and Echo. Oh, they're really sweet. Ooh. I know it's not very nice. Oh, not a good day for that, is it? Or maybe we do. Do we?
Yeah. If you're using a multimedia guide, your first stop is the Gold Stake.
Oh, it's the Gold Stake coach. Wow. Look at that. That's the coronation coach. Ah, wow. That is amazing. The Gold Stake coach. This extraordinary coach was commissioned by a young George III in 1762 and is still used on the most important state occasions. The oldest and most spectacular coach in the collection, it cost £8,000, the equivalent of more than £1.5 million today. It weighs 4 tons and requires 8 specially trained horses to pull it. The Gold Stake coach has been used at every coronation since that of George IV in 1821. Although slung as it is on leather straps, it offers a far from comfortable ride. William IV likened the experience to being in a ship tossed around on heavy seas. The coach is so old and precious that it is only used on very special occasions. Oh, look at the names. Milford Haven, Storm. Oh look, it's a Queen Victoria. Oh, look at that. Carriage Restorer. The Gold Stake coach is rich in symbolism, designed to emphasise the Britishness of the King, in contrast to his Hanoverian father and grandfather. The cherubs on top of the coach represent the spirits of the United Kingdoms of England, Scotland and Ireland, whilst other elements of the lavish decoration point to superior British power, with the warlike tritons trumpeting triumph. The uniform worn by the staff at the Royal Mews depends on whether the procession is part of a state or semi-state occasion. A state occasion is one the Queen undertakes as sovereign on behalf of the country, such as opening Parliament or welcoming foreign dignitaries, while in a semi-state event she represents herself. Unchanged in design for over 300 years, the liveries are very expensive to make. Although horse and carriage remain key elements of ceremonial events, today most royal engagements depend on cars. The Queen's household fleet consists of 3 state Rolls-Royces, 2 state Bentleys and 3 semi-state Daimler limousines, 2 of which are based at Windsor, and 2 Jaguar limousines. The Scottish State Coach. Originally built about 1830, the coach was acquired by Queen Mary in 1930 and converted to the Scottish State Coach in 1968, when the Queen decided that she needed a coach to use in Scotland. 2 transparent panels inserted into the roof at the same time make the interior particularly light. The Glass Coach. One of the more comfortable coaches in the collection, the glass coach was purchased for King George V's coronation in 1911. Traditionally, this is the coach in which royal brides travel to their wedding. It was used by the Queen's late mother, Lady Elizabeth Bowes-Lyon in 1923, by Princess Anne in 1973 and Lady Diana Spencer in 1981. The Diamond Jubilee Coach. Built in Australia to commemorate the Queen's Diamond Jubilee, this is one of the newest coaches in the Royal Mews and combines traditional design with the latest technology. The body is made of aluminium and 6 hydraulic stabilisers prevent the coach from swaying, making for a much more comfortable ride. Numerous items from significant places in British history have been incorporated into the coach, including a fragment of the Stone of Scone, which has sat under the coronation chair at all coronations since 1308. A crown made of oak, taken from HMS Victory, Admiral Lord Nelson's flagship, was set on the roof and hollowed to leave a space for a camera to film crowds lining the route and offer a carriage-eye view of the procession. The Irish State Coach. On a visit to Dublin with Prince Albert in 1852, Queen Victoria bought this coach for £858, nearly £110,000 in today's money. For a time after Prince Albert's death, she refused to travel in the Gold State Coach and used the Irish State Coach instead for the state opening of Parliament. In 1876, when she was proclaimed Empress of India, a frieze was added showing an English rose. Queen Alexandra's State Coach is considered to be one of the finest built coaches in the Royal Mews. Today the coach is most famously used for the state opening of Parliament. It carries the royal regalia, the imperial state crown, the cap of maintenance and the sword of state to Westminster from Buckingham Palace. Today there are a number of state and semi-state Landaus in the Royal Mews. They are used regularly for official and ceremonial duties and take part in the royal procession to the state opening of Parliament.